They have a target on their back, and we're going after them. We have one goal, and that is to arrest them and make them understand that Texas is the wrong state for them to be trying to do business in.
Well, Texas Governor Greg Abbott speaking on the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua yesterday during a news conference. The governor telling reporters about the entry and expansion of the gang in Texas, as well as the efforts to crack down on them.
Governor Abbott specifically mentioned El Paso and the recent shutdown of the Gateway Hotel. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Diana Castillo brings us more.
On Monday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced a statewide operation meant to target the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, or TDA.
We know for what's happening nationally as well as internationally the seriousness of TDA. We know that if we don't stop this now, it could spread rapidly across our state.
Governor Abbott says he has directed the state's Department of Public Safety to create new strike teams of highway patrol officers, SWAT teams, helicopters, and Texas Rangers to target areas with known TDA activity, El Paso being one of them. In addition to that, the governor says they are working on creating a database that will help identify TDA members.
We are going about the process of establishing that database so we can track them, follow them, and see what their modus of operation is, so that hopefully they will lead to documentation of verified TDA members that also can lead to arrests and putting them behind bars.
Now, during the news conference, El Paso was mentioned as an area with known TDA activity. Abbott adding that more than 20 arrests were made at and around the Gateway Hotel. He says many suspected to be members of Tren de Aragua. The Texas Department of Public Safety Director Stephen McCraw calling El Paso ground zero.
That's why El Paso is kind of the center of gravity right now. MS-13, MS-18, it was Houston, because of the large relocation of Central Americans in this area. El Paso, Venezuela is really ground zero at that point. One, because they continue to support the Juarez-related gangs involved in smuggling of people across the border.
Now, we reached out to lawmakers on the other side of the aisle asking about TDA activity in our city. In a statement, Senator Cesar Blanco says in part, while recent TDA gang-related activity has raised concerns, I am working closely with local law enforcement and state officials to ensure that we remain vigilant on TDA and all gangs.
Well, KTSM also reached out to Congresswoman Veronica Escobar, and her office told us that they're working on a statement regarding the governor's comments.
KTSM also spoke to County Commissioner David Stout, who says a topic like this can put El Paso in a negative light.
You know, instead of demonizing the border, instead of continuously utilizing this type of rhetoric that damages the border in our community, maybe the governor should advocate for increasing the number of legal pathways for migrants to come to this country, and that way the federal government can focus its resources on any type of criminal element that might be coming across the border.
During the briefing, Abbott also signed a proclamation that declares the Tren de Aragua gang a foreign terrorist organization.
Now, it's important to note that back in July, the U.S. Department of Treasury declared TDA a transnational criminal organization that posed a threat to American communities.